please tell me who the fuck we got in the building today, man.
Yes, sir. MJ Graves, boy.
Man, we finally done got together and sat down and did this interview, man.
Yes, sir.
And look, we're gonna jump straight into it. MJ Graves, man, please give an example, or for the people that don't even know about you, man, please explain yourself or let the people know who you is.
I'm from Jackson, Michigan. 517. I'm an artist. I'm a brother. I'm a brother. I try to be a mentor. Awesome guy.
Nah.
Just try to I do music, man. That's what mostly people know me from.
Right. Now, when you first started, if I'm correct, I think you went as what, Lil Gravy or something crazy.
I went MJ Graves, and then between me figuring out what I wanted to do for real with the music, I ended up switching to Little Gravy. You know what I'm saying? And then I switched to be Gravy because people just started calling me Gravy. AJ, he started calling me that by my last name. He was like one of the first ones to call me that. And I just stuck with that, you know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of names, you know what I'm saying? But everybody call me MJ, really.
Okay, now what really just made you transition and say, you know what, I want to do music?
My cousins, Shay and Tim, you know what I'm saying? Shay dropped one of the best mixtapes.
Bubble music.
You know what I'm saying? And when I was in Arizona, he dropped it. I wasn't even around, you feel me? And when I heard that out there, I'm like, man, this motherfucker cold. You know what I'm saying? Then I just started seeing the vibe and shit, how they was getting it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, shit, let me try this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up trying it, and then people start biting on this shit, I guess, you know? So.
Now, can you remember your first couple bars that you really wrote down on the paper?
Yeah, it's my first song. It's still on YouTube. It's called Black Shades No Change.
Okay, hey.
Yeah, it's trash though. I don't.
I was gonna ask you now. How have you felt like you've grown since when you first started?
I've grown so much. I got so many songs that I haven't even put out, and a lot of when you first started rapping, your first song is gonna be your best. Your first song that everybody listens to is gonna be your best song. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the song everybody know you from. And
I hear you. Now, when you first hit the scene, you was throwing out visuals left and right, and then you slowed down from the music scene. What really made you slow down on music?
Because with the music, when I was doing music, I say this all the time. When I was doing music, it was only a couple people doing music. You know what I'm saying? They know who they is. Now it's so many people do music. My mama got a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? But no, for real, it's so many people that got music. So it's like the game is so diluted a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who really saying what. If it sound good, it's gonna sell. But when a nigga saying real shit, it ain't gonna really get as far. So I had to just step back and just let niggas just see what's going on. Because it's easy for me to drop a video and people, you know what I'm saying, go check that shit out.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? So that's what it was.
And then nowadays, when people drop a video, I don't know what it is, but they just be really reaching for that. Let's get it to 1K. Let's get it. Why not try to go 1 million views or something crazy like that?
Because people be wanted to get famous from this. Like Jackson's, for instance. I'm not speaking on nobody in particular, but a lot of people, even with me, you be so sucked in off compliments, and just in your city, you don't even know. People know you, or they don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? You just be in your own city, so you can hear compliments everywhere around here. So you just think you kind of got a little buzz going, but it's just here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it be really about, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to stretch it out. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of artists in my city that got a lot of buzz, though. For real.
And I was just gonna ask you to speak on that. You brought up Shay and T. Lou. Now, who else in the Jack do you really mess with musically?
I mess with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that mess with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to just go. It's a lot of people I mess with. I did a lot of songs with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? One that stick out to me that's young is Little Ghost. You know what I'm saying? He's nice. You know what I'm saying? I listen to him. I hang around them young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas they live what they talk about. You know what I'm saying? And them the ones that I really listen to. I listen to people that really do what they say. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. I'm about to say now. You say you did a lot of music with a lot of artists in town. Is there anybody left that you feel like you want to get on the track with?
I got a little brother Peso. I got a song with him that I want to do. T. Lou, I ain't never did a song with T. Lou. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the studio with him a couple times. Yeah, it's really. Yeah, not really. You know what I'm saying? I did it. Most of the people that I really wanted to reach out to, they did songs with me. If they didn't, they probably was busy and something like that. I see them in person, and you know what I'm saying, pop out and like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying with the song. But you know what I'm saying. 9 times 10, it's just
I got you. Now we're gonna switch lanes. You got. I know one person in particular was making fun of you when you posted this picture online. But when you posted up the CNA picture, man.
Oh yeah.
Explain to people why you made that career path.
Niggas gotta know other lanes, bro. I mean, if it's 3 lanes, niggas only really know it's only certain many lanes. Niggas either gonna be a drug dealer or just work a factory. Niggas don't be trying to like go different things and try different things. You might be good at something that you never tried. You know what I'm saying? You might be the greatest at some things that you never tried. So you gotta just try. You never know until you try. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. I'm about to say one thing is that's a like you said, a skill that can't nobody take that away from you now, man.
Oh, I don't do that shit no more though. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I quit that shit. That shit is not for me.
I was about to say you gonna be the first rapper I know that's a rapper and a
I tried it. It lasted for like how many days? 3 days.
And say you gotta go.
All the females that do that shit, I give y'all the most respect for that. Cause
I was about to say now, rewinding a little bit. Now before you had moved to Arizona, man, I know for sure. You wasn't even thinking about rapping at all, man. You was about shoes and hooping, man.
I knew music was like an influence because music made me want to think I could play like basketball. I was good, but I wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? But music made me feel like I can be. What's the name, man? It wasn't the basketball. It was the music that made me feel like that. Because once back in the day, once the MP3 died, you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit went. It was like the what's the name is not there no more. You know what I'm saying? The music. That's why when you go to arenas, you hear music and shit playing because it's keep you going.
I was gonna ask you what was that process because when I remember when you first moved to Arizona, before you moved to Arizona, like you said, you was pretty decent at basketball, but then when you come back, you was a little bit more cut.
Yeah.
So
out there, I was like down here in Michigan when I tried out. You know what I'm saying? Out there before I even came to Michigan. Well, out there. Michigan air is different than out there. You know what I'm saying? They climate and everything. So when I was out there playing basketball, them boys out there, they taller. The shortest point guard on their team is 6'1". So when I get out there, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You got to step that shit up. So, and then when I came back out here playing with them, because my man's Rolando Rhymes, he was the #1 prosper point guard in Arizona. He had scholarships everywhere. You can look him up on YouTube. He on mixtapes and all type of shit, but he was showing me shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit that I didn't know about basketball. So when I came back in here and started playing against people was just like, they just knew what they knew. They wasn't like organized real basketball. So, yeah, I still play.
Now, speeding back up to the music, like you said, you done been in the studio with Shay, you done been in the studio with Lou. What's that like being in there with AJ? Because they say he's like a mastermind in there, man.
Being in the studio with AJ, me and AJ has a real different relationship than I feel like with everybody else. AJ was the first one to record my music, like, for real. So AJ, every song that I have recorded up until now, besides, like, 10 songs, AJ's recorded. So AJ's like my big brother, so when I come over there, it don't be no business shit. Like, I don't know what he do with everybody else, but, like, when me and AJ record, I get done, me and AJ probably go out and get something to eat. We'll probably play basketball, anything. You know what I'm saying? It's more than basketball with him. But other people, I don't know how it go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what is he showing you? What has he really taught you in that lab?
AJ has showed me timing, patience. Your voice is everything. Ad-libs, timing is the most. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta flow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it. And that's why I haven't dropped no music really. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm finding myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Chase is one, like, he's hard, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he's cold. He got the shit that he's doing it right, you know what I'm saying? He got the shit, he got the lane, he can do, he know how to mix his own shit, man. I talked 1,000 times about how to mix and shit. So that's what I'm trying to really learn how to do too, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm about to say, so what you getting to learn that, would you stop rapping and go more to the production side, or still do a little bit of both?
I always said that I wanted to do music for a little bit, and then just focus on finding an artist, you know what I'm saying, that was like different, that than a lot of everybody else, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the lane that everybody's taking is already it's not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna just be big as the person that made that wave. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I
got you. Now, if you was to start a record label today, who would be the top 5 artists that you sign from here?
From Jackson?
Or matter of fact, or you just
anywhere.
Yeah. I'm about to say, because I know you know a lot of people.
I was signed. It's gonna be a lot of niggas mad, but 'cause I got a lot of homeboys, but I signed Shay off Bell. That's my brother for death. You know what I'm saying? Signed Lou. You know what I'm saying? Them boys wouldn't even be no thing with them. I signed, like I said, I signed some of these young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them 5, 6, 30 niggas, if I could sign one of them, you know what I'm saying? Little Emar or Ghost. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whoever comes to me, you know what I'm saying? Whoever comes to me and you know what I'm saying, they really wanna work and don't be on no bullshit. That's why I signed. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be I wouldn't Suge Knight, no nigga, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, what is it like? You spoke on what it's like seeing AJ working in the studio. Now, what was it like when you first started seeing Lou and them start going to the studio? Like you said, what was it? What was you picking up? Like, dang, I thought I knew the game, but now I'm in here watching them.
I just watching T. Lou and Shay, them niggas don't write. They don't write shit. You know what I'm saying? Shay freestyle. If anybody knows Shay, he freestyles everything. You know what I'm saying? T. Lou, he freestyles. Even Queet, he freestyles. You know what I'm saying? So all them niggas freestyle. I'm the only one that writes. So when they done, I gotta hurry up and make sure my verse is done before or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of the songs that I ain't really got on, because them niggas be,
I'm about to say like
be fast. Them niggas already,
you trying to write as they freestyle, like
them niggas already gone. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it be.
Damn, Steve as hell. Now, I'm about to say, getting back to the music now, like you said, you ain't been dropping music in a minute. When should we really start getting a resurface?
I got a project I'm working on this summer. You know what I'm saying? I got a video that I'm working on this summer. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was about to say, we got a date or a name for the tape yet?
Nah, man, because I don't be want to lie and cap, whatever these they be saying, lie and cap. You know what I'm saying? I just go with it. Whenever you see a preview or what's them little 30-second video promo videos?
Little trailer,
little trailer video. That's when you know shit gonna get real. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't dropped no music in almost 2 years, and I'm still relevant. So I think I done did good. You know.
I hear you. Now, what's one place people can really hit you up if they really need to get at you musically, or other ways?
I'm in the hood, man. Niggas know where I'm at. No, real talk. I'm in the hood. I feel like I'm really niggas know. I see everybody. You know what I'm saying? I see everybody, bro. So it ain't hard to get a hold to me. You know, I see everybody.
I feel it. I mean, I appreciate you letting me pull up on you, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Always,
and we finally got this done, man. So the people could really get to know the real MJ, man.
Yeah, man. Just hit me up on Facebook, MJ Graves. Hit me up on Instagram, it's MJ Gravy. Snapchat, it's MJ Gravy. Yeah, man, I'll be in the hood. If you see me, say what up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no stuck up guy. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Right. All right, man, we gonna get up out of here, man.
My dog.
All right, shout out to you, man.
You know it.
All right.
Channel.